Attraction is often thought of as loud, flashy, and attention-grabbing, but some of the most magnetic people exude a quiet, effortless allure that speaks volumes without saying a word. This kind of silent attractiveness is not about vanity or superficial charm. It's about cultivating habits and qualities rooted in self-respect, presence, and inner strength, qualities that resonate deeply and naturally with others. Stoicism, with its timeless wisdom about character, presence, and control, offers us powerful insights into how to develop this silent allure. True attractiveness isn't just about appearance. It's about how you carry yourself, how you engage with the world, and how you make others feel. It's about embodying confidence without needing to prove it, showing kindness without seeking praise, and cultivating depth without oversharing. In this episode, we explore 11 socially attractive habits inspired by Stoic philosophy. From embracing authentic independence to mastering silent elegance, from cultivating cultural wisdom to practicing emotional intelligence, these habits help you build a magnetic presence that draws people in naturally and respectfully. If you're ready to become the kind of person whose quiet confidence and genuine presence leave a lasting impression, these habits will guide you there. Whether you want to improve your social skills, deepen your relationships, or simply feel more grounded and self-assured, these insights provide practical and meaningful ways to enhance your attractiveness without ever raising your voice. If this message resonates, please subscribe to Stoic Reflections, like the video, and share your thoughts or experiences in the comments below. Let's grow together in wisdom, strength, and silent magnetism. 1. Embrace your authentic independence. True silent attractiveness begins with embracing your authentic independence. This means cultivating confidence that stems not from seeking validation or approval from others, but from a deep sense of self-respect and alignment with your own values. When you live by your principles and honor who you are, you project a quiet strength that others instinctively notice and admire. Authentic independence is about knowing yourself, your beliefs, priorities, and boundaries, and standing firm in them regardless of external pressures or opinions. This self-possession frees you from the need to impress or conform, allowing you to engage with others from a place of honesty and integrity. People are drawn to those who are comfortable in their own skin because it signals security, stability, and trustworthiness. In the realm of social interaction, this independence translates into subtle but powerful signals. You don't feel compelled to dominate conversations or seek constant attention. Instead, your calm demeanor and consistent behavior communicate that you are centered and in control of your own life. This quiet assurance makes others feel safe and valued in your presence. The Stoics teach us that true confidence arises from internal mastery, not external validation. Marcus Aurelius reminded himself to focus on his own virtue rather than on the opinions of others. By shifting your focus inward, you strengthen your sense of self and diminish anxiety about how others perceive you. This inner freedom is magnetic because it reflects authenticity and resilience. Practically, embracing authentic independence involves reflection and self-awareness. Take time to clarify your values and what matters most to you. Set boundaries that protect your time, energy, and well-being. Practice saying no respectfully but firmly when something conflicts with your principles. These actions reinforce your self-respect and build your social strength. It also means cultivating patience and humility. Independence doesn't require isolation or arrogance. It's balanced with openness and empathy. You engage with others not to gain approval, but to connect genuinely, bringing your true self to each interaction. Over time, living authentically and independently enhances your social presence. You become a person who naturally attracts respect and admiration without effort or display. Your quiet strength stands out amid a noisy world. In summary, embracing your authentic independence is the first essential habit for being silently attractive. It roots you in self-respect, grounds your confidence, and projects a steady, magnetic energy that draws others to you. This independence is the foundation upon which all other socially attractive habits are built. So begin by honoring who you are. Stand firm in your values and choices. Let your authenticity shine quietly but powerfully. and watch how your silent confidence becomes your greatest allure. 2. Master the art of silent elegance. Silent elegance is a form of quiet power that speaks louder than words. It's the graceful presence you project through calm posture, composed actions, and mindful manners. An effortless display of self-control and refinement that naturally draws people's attention and respect. This kind of elegance is rooted deeply in Stoic principles, emphasizing mastery over oneself and cultivating dignity without the need for outward showiness or loud declarations. Unlike flamboyant displays or excessive gestures, silent elegance is subtle. It's the way you carry yourself, steady, poised, and intentional, that reveals your inner calm and confidence. This composed presence signals to others that you are grounded and self-aware, qualities that create trust and admiration in social settings. People feel drawn to those who exude calm strength because it suggests reliability and maturity. Mastering silent elegance begins with awareness of your body language. Your posture should be open but relaxed, conveying confidence without arrogance. Small actions, like a slow, deliberate movement or a gentle nod, demonstrate control and attentiveness. Avoid fidgeting or hurried gestures that betray nervousness or distraction. Instead, let your physical presence embody calmness and purpose. Mindful manners are another pillar of silent elegance. Politeness, respect, and consideration for others communicate kindness and self-discipline. Saying please and thank you, listening attentively without interrupting, and maintaining appropriate eye contact all build a respectful atmosphere that reflects your character. These behaviors show that you value others and yourself equally, reinforcing your social magnetism. The Stoics teach that true power comes from self-mastery, not domination. Marcus Aurelius reminded himself to behave with dignity and control, focusing on virtue over appearance. Silent elegance embodies this ideal. It's strength that doesn't need to shout, but naturally commands presence through composed action. Practically cultivating silent elegance requires practice and reflection. Observe your habits and posture throughout the day. Slow down your movements and speech to reflect intention. Practice active listening and thoughtful responses in conversations. Over time, these habits become second nature, and your presence gains a refined, magnetic quality. Silent elegance also involves emotional regulation. Keeping your emotions steady and balanced allows you to maintain composure in social interactions, even when situations are tense or challenging. This calm presence reassures others and helps diffuse conflict. Importantly, silent elegance is inclusive, not exclusive. It doesn't require wealth, status, or appearance, but arises from how you engage with yourself and others. Anyone can cultivate this grace by aligning actions with inner values and developing mindful awareness. In summary, mastering the art of silent elegance is a vital habit for becoming silently attractive. It communicates your inner calm, confidence, and respect through composed body language and mindful manners. This elegance sets you apart, creating a lasting impression without needing words or spectacle. So begin by tuning into your physical presence and interactions. Practice moving and speaking with intention, listening with attention, and responding with grace. As you develop silent elegance, your quiet power will naturally draw people in and earn their respect, embodying the timeless Stoic ideal of strength through self-mastery. 3. The subtle scent of sophistication. Sophistication is often mistaken for extravagance or loud displays of wealth, but true sophistication is subtle, refined, and quietly powerful. In the context of silent attractiveness, cultivating a presence that combines personal care with understated elegance leaves a lasting impression without the need for words. This subtle scent of sophistication is a harmonious blend of self-respect, mindfulness, and attention to detail, all of which are deeply aligned with Stoic principles of discipline, balance, and authenticity. Sophistication begins with self-care, not merely for appearance's sake, but as a daily ritual of honoring your body and mind. Taking care of yourself with consistent grooming, clean attire, and thoughtful presentation sends a silent message of respect and intentionality. This care reflects your inner values and conveys that you hold yourself with dignity and seriousness, qualities that naturally attract others. Beyond physical care, subtle sophistication includes the use of fragrance. Not overwhelming, but light and refined. A gentle scent can evoke memories, feelings, and a sense of calm, enhancing your presence in social situations without overpowering. It becomes part of your silent signature, a sensory cue that complements your composed demeanor and invites curiosity. The Stoics teach that virtue and balance are at the core of a good life. Overindulgence or ostentation runs counter to these values, but so does neglect. The practice of moderation and care mirrors the Stoic ideal of the mean, avoiding extremes and cultivating harmony. Sophistication, therefore, is not about excess, but about intentionality, choosing what enhances your authentic self and honors your environment. Developing this habit requires mindfulness in daily routines. Pay attention to how you present yourself, from the clothes you wear to the way you carry your body. Choose items that feel authentic and comfortable, but also reflect respect for the occasion and those around you. Keep your grooming habits consistent and consider adding a subtle fragrance that feels personal and pleasant. This attention to detail has social benefits beyond aesthetics. When you care for yourself thoughtfully, you signal to others that you value order, discipline, and respect, traits that inspire confidence and trust. People are naturally drawn to those who exhibit this quiet care because it suggests reliability and maturity. Moreover, subtle sophistication fosters inner confidence. When you know you are well presented and mindful of your appearance, you feel more comfortable and secure in social interactions. This confidence is quiet but palpable, contributing to your silent attractiveness. It's important to remember that sophistication is not about impressing others superficially, but about aligning your external presence with your internal values. Authenticity is key. Your style and scent should reflect who you truly are, not a persona crafted for approval. In summary, the subtle scent of sophistication is a vital habit for cultivating silent attractiveness. It combines consistent self-care, mindful presentation, and refined personal style to create a lasting positive impression. Rooted in Stoic ideals of balance, discipline, and authenticity, this habit enhances both your self-respect and social presence. So begin by caring for yourself with intention each day. Choose a style and fragrance that resonate with your authentic self. Let the subtle sophistication become your silent signature, a quiet but powerful expression of your inner strength and grace. 4. Being fully present. Being fully present is one of the most powerful and socially attractive habits you can cultivate. In a world distracted by constant noise and endless digital interruptions, giving your complete and undivided attention to the moment and the people around you creates a rare and genuine connection. Presence is a silent signal of respect, care, and authenticity that resonates deeply with others, leaving a memorable impression long after the interaction ends. The Stoics emphasize the importance of focusing on the present moment as the only time truly within our control. Marcus Aurelius reminded himself to live fully in the now, because the past is gone and the future uncertain. When you commit to being fully present, you free yourself from regrets about yesterday and anxieties about tomorrow, allowing your mind and heart to engage deeply with what is happening right here and now. Giving your full attention in social situations isn't just polite, it's magnetic. People quickly sense when someone is distracted or only half listening, and it diminishes the quality of the connection. But when you listen attentively, maintain eye contact, and respond thoughtfully, you create an atmosphere of trust and understanding. This kind of presence fosters meaningful conversations and makes people feel genuinely valued and heard. Practicing presence requires mindful effort. It means consciously putting aside distractions, whether it's a smartphone, wandering thoughts, or worries. It involves tuning into the other person's words, tone, and body language with curiosity and empathy. This focused attention enhances your emotional intelligence, allowing you to pick up subtle cues and respond appropriately. Deepening social bonds. Beyond social interactions, being fully present enriches your experience of life itself. Simple moments, a sunrise, a walk, a shared laugh, become vibrant and fulfilling when you engage with them fully. This presence nurtures gratitude and joy, qualities that naturally enhance your overall attractiveness. The power of presence also lies in its authenticity. When you are truly present, you show up as your genuine self, free from pretense or distraction. This authenticity is compelling because it invites others to lower their guard and engage sincerely. It creates a space where meaningful relationships can grow. Stoicism teaches that presence is a form of self-mastery. It requires discipline to train your attention and redirect it when it wanders. Daily practices such as meditation, journaling, or mindful breathing can strengthen your ability to stay present. Over time, this habit transforms how you relate to yourself and others. In summary, being fully present is a silent yet profound habit that enhances your social attractiveness by creating genuine connection, trust, and respect. Rooted in Stoic mindfulness and self-control, presence allows you to engage deeply with life and people, making your interactions memorable and meaningful. So make it your daily practice to be fully present in conversations, activities, and moments of solitude. Let your attentive presence become your silent signature, a powerful way to attract and connect that requires no words but speaks volumes. 5. A touch of mystery. One of the most captivating and silently attractive habits you can cultivate is a touch of mystery. In a world that often encourages oversharing and constant exposure, intentionally maintaining some privacy and discretion creates intrigue and sparks curiosity. This subtle restraint invites others to want to know more, making your presence compelling without the need for words or flamboyant displays. Mystery is not about being secretive for manipulation or creating distance out of fear. Instead, it is an artful balance between openness and privacy, sharing enough to be genuine, but withholding certain details to preserve your uniqueness and depth. This balance reflects self-respect and confidence, showing that you are comfortable with yourself and do not feel the need to reveal everything at once. The Stoics, who valued self-control and wisdom, would appreciate the power of mystery. They understood that overexposure can lead to vulnerability and distraction. By guarding your personal thoughts, emotions, and plans, you maintain control over your inner world, which is a source of strength and tranquility. A touch of mystery naturally enhances your silent attractiveness because it taps into human curiosity. People are drawn to what they do not fully understand. When you reveal yourself gradually and thoughtfully, you create an aura of depth and complexity. This subtle allure fosters genuine interest and engagement without pressure or artifice. Practically, cultivating mystery involves mindful communication. Practice sharing selectively, focusing on quality over quantity in your conversations. Avoid oversharing personal details or constantly seeking validation through social media or casual talk. Instead, listen more, reveal less, and allow others the pleasure of discovery. This habit also encourages patience and presence. Mystery unfolds over time. It's a slow reveal rather than a rapid display. Cultivating this rhythm makes your interactions richer and more meaningful, as people invest more attention and curiosity into truly understanding you. Importantly, mystery does not mean coldness or aloofness. You can be warm, kind, and engaging while still maintaining boundaries around your inner life. This respectful distance signals strength and maturity, inviting others to approach you with genuine interest rather than assumption. In summary, a touch of mystery is a powerful habit that enhances silent attractiveness by fostering intrigue, preserving inner control, and deepening social connections. Rooted in Stoic principles of self-mastery and wisdom, it allows you to engage authentically while maintaining the grace of intentional privacy. So embrace the art of mystery in your daily life. Share thoughtfully, guard your inner world, and let your quiet depth become a magnet that draws others naturally and respectfully. In this balance, you embody a timeless and captivating form of silent attraction. 6. Cultivate cultural wisdom. Cultivating cultural wisdom is a powerful habit that enriches your silent attractiveness by adding depth and empathy to your presence. In today's interconnected world, having a broad, informed, and compassionate understanding of different cultures, histories, and perspectives enhances how you relate to others and navigate social situations with grace and insight. Cultural wisdom goes beyond mere knowledge or facts. It involves an empathetic awareness of how people live, think, and feel across diverse backgrounds. This awareness helps you connect authentically, appreciate differences, and avoid misunderstandings. When you cultivate this wisdom, you demonstrate open-mindedness, humility, and respect, qualities that quietly command admiration and trust. The Stoics valued wisdom as a cardinal virtue, seeing it as essential for living well and harmoniously with others. They practiced reflective thinking and sought to understand human nature deeply. By cultivating cultural wisdom, you follow in this tradition, expanding your perspective and refining your judgment. Having cultural wisdom also means recognizing the interconnectedness of humanity and embracing a global mindset. You become aware of common values and challenges that transcend borders, fostering compassion and solidarity. This broad empathy enhances your emotional intelligence and social grace. Practically, cultivating cultural wisdom involves deliberate learning and exposure. Engage with diverse books, art, music, and media. Travel if possible, or explore virtual experiences that expose you to different cultures and viewpoints. Listen to stories and experiences that challenge your assumptions and deepen your understanding. This habit also requires active listening and humility in social interactions. When you meet people from different backgrounds, approach conversations with curiosity and respect rather than judgment. Ask thoughtful questions and be open to learning from their experiences. Cultural wisdom enriches your conversations, making them more meaningful and engaging. It equips you to navigate complex social dynamics with sensitivity and tact, reducing conflict and building rapport. People naturally gravitate toward those who show genuine understanding and respect for their culture and identity. Importantly, cultivating cultural wisdom is a lifelong journey. It requires patience, openness, and the willingness to revise your beliefs as you grow. This ongoing process fosters personal growth and resilience, deepening your silent strength and attractiveness. In summary, cultivating cultural wisdom is a key habit for being silently attractive. It adds depth, empathy, and sophistication to your presence, allowing you to connect authentically with diverse people and situations. Rooted in Stoic values of wisdom and humility, this habit enhances your social grace and enriches your inner life. So commit to expanding your cultural understanding. Seek out new perspectives, listen deeply, and approach the world with curiosity and respect. In doing so, you embody a wise and quietly powerful presence that naturally attracts and inspires those around you. 7. The heartbeat of compassion. Compassion is a silent yet profound force that deeply enhances your social attractiveness. It is the quiet kindness and patient listening that create a magnetic presence, making others feel truly seen, valued, and understood. This habit reflects a strength that is both gentle and resilient, a strength rooted in empathy and care rather than force or dominance. The Stoics regarded compassion as an essential expression of virtue. Marcus Aurelius reminded himself that every person is fighting their own unseen battles, and that responding with kindness is not only a moral duty, but a source of inner peace. Compassion connects you to others on a fundamental human level, bridging divides and fostering genuine relationships. When you embody compassion, your presence becomes a safe space for others. People feel comfortable and accepted around you, which encourages openness and trust. This atmosphere naturally attracts others because everyone desires to be valued and understood without judgment. Practicing compassion starts with listening, not just hearing words, but truly attending to the emotions and needs behind them. Patient listening shows respect and empathy. It requires you to be fully present, suspending your own agenda to honor another's experience. This deep attentiveness is rare and therefore deeply attractive. Compassion also involves responding with kindness in both words and actions. Simple gestures, offering encouragement, acknowledging struggles, or lending support communicate your care without needing to dominate or control the situation. This quiet strength inspires loyalty and warmth in your relationships. From a Stoic perspective, Compassion does not mean losing boundaries or enabling harmful behavior. It is balanced with wisdom and discernment. You care deeply, but also protect your own peace, knowing when to offer support and when to step back. This balance is part of the mature, attractive presence that Stoicism cultivates. Cultivating compassion requires self-awareness and humility. Recognize your own imperfections and struggles, which fuels empathy for others. Reflect regularly on the shared human experience and the interconnectedness of all people. This reflection deepens your capacity for kindness and patience. The benefits of compassion extend beyond social attractiveness. It nurtures your own well-being by fostering positive emotions and reducing conflict. Compassionate people tend to experience greater happiness and resilience because they build meaningful connections and navigate challenges with grace. In summary, compassion is the heartbeat of silent attractiveness. It is the gentle, steady kindness and patient listening that make others feel valued and safe. Rooted in Stoic virtue, it combines empathy with wisdom, creating a magnetic presence that draws people naturally. So practice compassion daily. Listen deeply, respond kindly, and hold boundaries with grace. In doing so, you embody a quietly powerful presence, one that inspires trust, connection, and lasting respect. This is the true strength of the compassionate Stoic. 8. Laughter and joy. Laughter and joy are quietly powerful habits that significantly contribute to being silently attractive. They create an uplifting, warm energy that resonates with others, making your presence enjoyable and memorable without the need for loud or forced displays. A calm sense of humor and authentic joy reflect inner peace and confidence, qualities that draw people toward you naturally and effortlessly. The Stoics understood that while life is full of challenges and hardships, cultivating joy and laughter is essential for maintaining balance and resilience. Marcus Aurelius often reminded himself to appreciate the lighter moments and to not let life's difficulties diminish his capacity for happiness. Joy in the Stoic sense is not about superficial pleasure, but a deep, steady contentment rooted in virtue and acceptance. Laughter serves as a universal language that breaks down barriers, eases tension, and fosters connection. When you bring genuine joy into your interactions, you create a positive atmosphere that encourages openness and camaraderie. People naturally want to be around those who make them feel lighter and happier. Cultivating a calm sense of humor means appreciating life's absurdities without cynicism or harshness. It involves seeing the irony in situations, gently poking fun at yourself, and responding to life's surprises with grace and lightness. This approach reveals emotional intelligence and self-confidence, as you're comfortable enough in yourself not to take everything too seriously. Joyfulness, meanwhile, is a deeper, ongoing state of being. It reflects gratitude for life's gifts and an embrace of the present moment, even amidst difficulties. This joy is contagious. It uplifts others and enriches social interactions without overwhelming them. From a Stoic perspective, laughter and joy are expressions of inner freedom. When you are not enslaved by worries or negative emotions, you can access this lightness of being. It's a sign of emotional mastery and balance, qualities that underpin silent attractiveness. Practically, nurturing laughter and joy involves cultivating gratitude, mindfulness, and playfulness. Allow yourself moments of levity throughout the day. Share genuine smiles and lighthearted remarks. Surround yourself with people and activities that bring happiness and laughter. Importantly, this joy is authentic, not forced or superficial. It respects others and situations without trivializing serious matters. This authenticity makes your presence soothing and uplifting, rather than overwhelming or distracting. In summary, laughter and joy are vital habits for silent attractiveness. They create a warm, inviting presence that draws people in and makes interactions memorable. Rooted in Stoic calm and acceptance, they reflect a balanced, confident spirit that navigates life with grace and lightness. So, cultivate a calm sense of humor and embrace authentic joy daily. Let your laughter be a gentle melody that lifts the mood and your joy a steady light that brightens your presence. In doing so, you embody a silently attractive strength that enriches both your life and those around you. 9. The art of self-care. The art of self-care is a foundational habit for silent attractiveness, embodying balance, respect, and inner strength that radiates outward without a single word. Taking consistent, thoughtful care of your body and mind sends a powerful, silent message about your values and how you honor yourself. This form of care reflects discipline, self-respect, and mindfulness, qualities deeply aligned with Stoic philosophy and essential for cultivating a magnetic presence. Self-care is much more than occasional indulgence or superficial grooming. It is a daily commitment to maintaining and nurturing your physical health, mental clarity, and emotional balance. When you prioritize self-care, you build a stable foundation from which your confidence and calm naturally flow. This stability is deeply attractive because it communicates that you are grounded, reliable, and fully present. The Stoics understood self-care as part of their broader practice of living according to nature and reason. Seneca advised that caring for oneself was not selfish, but necessary to fulfill your duties and live virtuously. A strong, healthy body supports a clear mind and a steady spirit, enabling you to act with wisdom and compassion. Practically, self-care includes habits such as regular exercise, balanced nutrition, sufficient rest, and stress management. Taking time to nourish your body ensures vitality and stamina, which are essential for both daily functioning and social confidence. Mental care, through practices like meditation, reflection, or quiet time, cultivates focus and emotional regulation. Emotional self-care involves recognizing your feelings, setting healthy boundaries, and seeking support when needed. This balanced approach prevents burnout and fosters resilience, allowing you to engage with others authentically and energetically. Beyond the physical and mental, self-care extends to personal style and environment. Maintaining a clean, polished appearance and creating spaces that nurture calm and inspiration subtly communicate order and self-respect. These details contribute to an aura of sophistication and attentiveness that others notice instinctively. Importantly, self-care is an ongoing practice rather than a one-time effort. Consistency builds momentum, making care a natural part of your daily routine rather than a chore. This regular investment in yourself strengthens your silent power and helps you navigate social and personal challenges with grace. Self-care also signals to others that you value yourself, setting a standard for how you expect to be treated. This implicit message fosters respect and encourages healthy interactions. People are drawn to those who demonstrate self-respect because it reassures them of stability and integrity. In summary, mastering the art of self-care is essential for cultivating silent attractiveness. It nurtures your physical health, mental clarity, and emotional balance, creating a strong foundation for confidence and calm. Rooted in Stoic principles of discipline and respect, self-care enhances your presence and builds a magnetic, authentic strength. So commit to caring for yourself consistently and thoughtfully. Prioritize your well-being with balanced habits that honor your body, mind, and spirit. In doing so, you embody a quietly powerful presence, a reflection of inner harmony and self-respect that naturally attracts and inspires. 10. Emotional intelligence and social awareness. Emotional intelligence and social awareness are indispensable habits for becoming silently attractive. These qualities allow you to understand, interpret, and respond to the emotions of others with grace and empathy, building deep trust and connection without the need for overt displays or loud declarations. Mastering emotional intelligence means you navigate social situations with subtlety, compassion, and insight, qualities that quietly command respect and admiration. Stoicism teaches that self-mastery and understanding human nature are keys to living well. Emotional intelligence aligns perfectly with these ideals, involving keen awareness of both your own feelings and those of others, and the ability to regulate your reactions accordingly. This mastery over emotions enables you to maintain composure in any social setting, even under stress or provocation. Social awareness complements emotional intelligence by attuning you to the social dynamics around you. Recognizing the moods, needs, and unspoken cues of others helps you respond appropriately, fostering harmony and minimizing conflict. This sensitivity enhances your reputation as a thoughtful and considerate presence. Practically, cultivating these skills involves mindful observation and active listening. Pay close attention to tone of voice, body language, and facial expressions to grasp the true emotional undercurrents of interactions. Reflect on your own emotional responses and question whether they serve constructive outcomes. Practice empathy by imagining yourself in other situations, which deepens your understanding and patience. With strong emotional intelligence, you communicate more effectively, knowing when to speak, when to listen, and how to express yourself authentically without overwhelming or alienating others. This balance creates an atmosphere of trust and safety, encouraging openness and collaboration. Moreover, emotional intelligence helps you manage your own stress and impulses. By recognizing early signs of frustration or anxiety, you can employ calming techniques before emotions escalate. This self-regulation contributes to your silent strength and steady presence. Stoicism reminds us that wisdom includes knowing what to express and what to withhold. Emotional intelligence guides these decisions, enabling you to maintain dignity and respect in all your interactions. In summary, emotional intelligence and social awareness are crucial for silent attractiveness because they empower you to connect deeply, communicate clearly, and navigate social complexities with grace. Rooted in Stoic self-mastery and empathy, these qualities foster genuine relationships and a magnetic, quietly powerful presence. So invest in developing your emotional intelligence daily. Observe, listen, empathize, and regulate your emotions. In doing so, you cultivate a subtle yet formidable social strength, one that draws others in naturally and commands respect through wisdom and kindness. 11. Consistency and reliability. Consistency and reliability are the quiet pillars of silent attractiveness, embodying integrity, trustworthiness, and strength without demanding attention or applause. When you consistently show up, keep your word, and live by your principles, you build a reputation that speaks volumes, one of dependability and honor that naturally earns deep respect and admiration. The Stoics place great value on living in accordance with virtue daily, understanding that character is built through repeated actions over time. Marcus Aurelius emphasized the importance of discipline and steadfastness, reminding himself that true greatness comes not from grand gestures, but from steady, principled living. This consistency is a powerful form of silent strength, signaling that you are someone others can count on, no matter the circumstances. Reliability fosters trust in all areas of life: personal relationships, work, and community. When people know you will keep your promises and act with integrity, they feel secure and valued. This security deepens connections and builds lasting bonds, as trust is the foundation of meaningful interaction. Being consistent also means aligning your actions with your values every day, not just when convenient or easy. It shows that your principles are not mere words, but lived truths. This authenticity strengthens your inner confidence and invites respect because it reflects genuine character rather than performative behavior. Practically, cultivating consistency involves setting clear intentions and following through with discipline. Develop routines and habits that support your goals and values. Communicate honestly and promptly, and honor your commitments even in small matters. Over time, these habits reinforce your reputation as dependable and principled. Consistency also involves resilience. Life's unpredictability may challenge your plans or tempt you to abandon your standards. Maintaining reliability in the face of adversity demonstrates inner strength and deepens your silent attractiveness. It's important to note that consistency is not rigidity. It requires wisdom to adapt when necessary while remaining true to your core values. This balance showcases maturity and practical judgment, qualities that enhance your magnetic presence. In summary, consistency and reliability are essential habits for silent attractiveness. They silently communicate your integrity, build trust, and create a solid foundation for respectful and meaningful relationships. Rooted in Stoic discipline and virtue, these habits establish you as a quietly powerful presence worthy of admiration. So commit to showing up fully and living your values consistently. Keep your promises and act with integrity in all you do. In this steadfastness, You cultivate a silent strength that commands respect and leaves a lasting, positive impression wherever you go. True silent attractiveness is not about flashy displays or loud declarations. It is a quiet, steady presence built on authentic independence, graceful composure, and genuine kindness. Throughout this episode, we've explored 11 habits that cultivate this subtle yet powerful allure. From embracing your values and mastering silent elegance to nurturing compassion, emotional intelligence, and consistent reliability, these qualities weave together to create a magnetic presence that draws others naturally and respectfully. The Stoic wisdom behind these habits teaches us that attraction rooted in virtue and self-mastery is lasting and meaningful. It's about aligning your inner world with your outward behavior, embodying calm confidence and thoughtful engagement with those around you. When you cultivate these silent strengths, you become someone who influences without forcing, leads without dominating, and connects without needing constant validation. If this episode resonated with you, please subscribe to Stoic Reflections, like the video, and share your thoughts or experiences in the comments below. Your engagement helps build a community dedicated to wisdom, growth, and authentic presence. Remember, becoming silently attractive is a journey of consistent practice and self-awareness. Start with one habit today and nurture it with patience and intention. Over time, your quiet power will shine brighter than any noise, creating meaningful connections and lasting respect in every aspect of your life. Thank you for joining me on this journey. May your presence be calm, your actions be wise, and your influence be quietly powerful.